We are given here with a block of mass 2 kilograms. It's suspended from the ceiling through a massless spring of spring constant 100 newtons per meter. What is the elongation of the spring? So you have the ceiling, and from it comes out a spring, and on it you suspend a block of mass 2 kilograms, and it will elongate, and we are supposed to find the elongation. So this spring will continue to elongate. It will continue to come down until the spring force, the magnitude of the spring force, that balances out the gravitational pull. So until the spring force is equal to the force due to gravity. And what is the force due to gravity? It is equal to 2 kilograms times, it is equal to 2 kilograms times the acceleration due to gravity. Let's just take it to be 10 meters per second square in this case. So this will be equal to 20 newtons. What is the force, the spring force? Well, that is equal to K times X, and we're just talking about the magnitude here, so we don't need to factor in the direction. And K is equal to 100 newtons per meter. That times X is equal to 20 newtons. And from this, you find out that X is equal to 20 over 100 meters, or 20 centimeters. But the second part of the problem is, if another 1 kg is added to the block, what would be the further elongation? So what would happen then is, if the block has already reached up to a certain position, you add 1 more kg on it, it will just elongate a bit more, and we need to find what is sort of the delta x that you get from it. So that means is that now, instead of having 20 newtons, you will have a weight of 30 newtons you need to balance. So now you have 30 newtons, and due to that, again, you will have 30 newtons here as well. So 30 here, and then instead of 20 here, you will again have 30, and instead of having 20 centimeters, you will have 30 centimeters. The difference in the heights, the delta x, will be equal to that new elongation is 30 centimeters. And this comes from the fact that you assume that you already had a 3 kg block to start with, and initially you had a 2 kg block, and for that the elongation was 20 centimeters. So you will subtract both of them, and you will get a 10 centimeters further elongation. If you would have taken a g of 9.8 meters per second squared, then you would have got here 9.8 centimeters, and it would have been still a pretty good approximation if you just took g to be 10.